I was gifted this smart doorknob. It comes with a user manual for installing and a template for drilling a hole if you're installing it on a new door. I installed this on a door with a doorknob already there. So it comes with your inner and outer doorknobs, as well as all of the accessories to install it. The keys, the smart keys, and spare tools, as well as the inner piece of the lock. It does say you can install this on both a left or door hand swing, and you can also install it on a door with a deadbolt. So that is important if you're installing it on an outer door. It was really easy to install. Just make sure you remove your existing doorknob. It does not come with a screwdriver, but that is pretty standard. So you're going to need a Phillips head screwdriver. One thing to note when you are installing the door, to make sure you put the square piece inside of the outer doorknob and bend the pin lock. So that is pretty important. That is one thing that most doorknobs do not have. When you're installing the inner door, there are a couple screws to take out before you install and connect both sides of the doorknob. It was pretty easy to kind of thread it through. This is pretty standard for all doorknobs. Once you get the outer lock on, you put the inner lock on next. This does have a little bit more screws to install than a typical doorknob, so it gives it a little bit more added security. I did like this portion of the doorknob, again, just because if you're installing this on a doorknob or on a door without a deadbolt, this kind of gives it just a little bit more stability. Again, I ended up using a drill instead of just a regular Phillips head screwdriver, which made the installation process go a little bit faster. So you're going to want probably that. It was really easy to connect the cables, which is what you'll need to make sure the app works, and the screen on the smart doorknob. One thing to note is the screws were not magnetic, so it made using my drill a little bit harder because some of the screws were really small. So you'll want to kind of start those screws with your hand and start threading them that way, and then tighten them with a screwdriver. But again, this was really easy installation process. A little bit more steps to it than just a typical doorknob, but it gives it a little bit more security. This smart doorknob requires 4 AA batteries. So once you put those on the inside of the doorknob, it's just one screw to hold that battery pack in place. With the batteries in, the screen will come on. One way to unlock it is to take off the magnetic plate and use the actual key that comes with the smart lock. It also has an app, so you can unlock it on the app. It's really easy to set up a fingerprint on the app. You just continuously press your thumb to it and it will tell you when it's done. On the back side of the lock is a way to set it to a general setting. This is where your fingerprint, your passcode, your RF key would work. You have to have it to general to be able to use all of these different unlocking options. Otherwise, you have to use the app or the actual key. Otherwise, it was really easy to set up this smart lock because there's so many different ways to unlock it. It does flash green when it is unlocked, and if it is locked, it will flash red. Overall, I was really impressed with this, and I'll put my affiliate link below.